I'm going to have to re-record this video because I made a mistake, so let me start over. It's a yummy recipe. It has pumpkin in it. You can grow pumpkin, you can can pumpkin, pie pumpkins. They're wonderful. They're not hard to grow, they're not hard to can. This is an awesome recipe. You could serve it with whipped topping. I made in the previous video, made with condensed milk. You could have whipped topping in your food storage that's powdered. You could serve it with ice cream that you could make from your food storage ingredients. I hope to get into that soon. I also have a bunch of muffin recipes I'd like to get into soon for food storage fancy muffins. So you're going to take the first three ingredients, but the first one is a yellow cake mix. It'll be awesome to have a few cake mixes in food storage if you find them on sale. Take a yellow cake mix and take a cup of the cake mix out and set it aside. That was the part I forgot, so I had to start the video over because you'd end up having problems. So you take a yellow cake mix, take a cup of the cake mix out, set that aside. Then the rest of the cake mix, 1 stick of margarine or butter, and 1 egg, which can be reconstituted from powdered if you need to, with the water and the egg. Second set of ingredients is a large can of pumpkin, 2 eggs, same thing, you can make them with your powdered eggs, 2/3 cup of milk, which can either be fresh milk, powdered milk that's mixed, or 1/3 of a cup of this with 1/3 of a cup of water, condensed milk, pet milk, carnation milk, what have you. I paid less money for this, I think 69 cents. So let me start again. The second set of ingredients is a large can of pumpkin, 2 eggs, 2/3 cup of milk, 3/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Draw a line. Then the third set of ingredients is that cup of cake mix you set aside, another 1/2 stick of margarine or butter, 1/2 cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. You don't want to eat much of this dessert at one time, but it would be so nice to have this in a pinch. It's a real luxury dessert. It's a pumpkin dessert. So you mix the first 3 ingredients together, minus that 1 cup of cake mix. Yellow cake mix, stick of margarine, egg. And spread it into a 9x13 pan. Then you mix the second set of ingredients, pumpkin, eggs, sugar, milk, cinnamon. And you spread that on top of the crust in the 9x13 pan. Then you mix the third set of ingredients, which was the cup of cake mix, 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/2 stick of margarine or butter, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. And it's going to be kind of crumbly. And you sprinkle that over the top of the pumpkin mixture. Then you're going to bake it approximately 50 to 60 minutes until the filling is set at 350 degrees. I don't use the Baker's Secret type pans because they seem to brown a little too much for me. So I prefer to have a stainless steel pan or another type of pan. Then you serve that with whipped cream on top or with ice cream. And that's the end of that recipe. This would be great for a holiday. There's nothing in it that you can't have in food storage. If you don't have margarine or butter in your freezer, you could conceivably have canned butter. You could conceivably have butter powder or margarine powder and mix it according to the directions, and it would come out fine. The nice thing about some of these baking recipes, most of your recipes that don't have exotic ingredients are going to be just fine for food storage. But the nice thing about some of these recipes is that you can get by with using the powdered eggs and the powdered milk and the powdered butter, or even for powdered shortening if necessary. And it still has a very acceptable level of quality. It's a luscious, luscious dessert. If anybody already knows how to make ice cream with powdered milk or evaporated milk, please let us know. I'm going to take a look and see what I can find. We did get a ice cream maker from a garage sale. My other one had died, rusted. So it would be really nice to have ice cream ingredients in food storage. And so I'm going to look into that very soon. And we'll end that video at 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Thank you. Bye.